Hi class, in this module we're going to be talking about units of measurement. And for the first set of problems, we're just going to be talking about actual lengths. And here's the main idea. So we're going to be given some unit of measurement, and they're going to want us to change the measurement as an equivalent measurement, but with a different unit. In this case, they want us to express this length in terms of inches. So we already have one of the values as inches. The one that we don't have is the feet. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to write it as 8 feet. And then what I'm going to do is make proportions. The actual, the actual unit is up here with the formulas. So in this case, 1 foot is equal to 2 inches. Which in the way to actually change this problem, we have 8 feet. And what I'm going to do is a proportion. So in this case, 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. Now, the hardest portion is actually going to be to find the equivalent unit, especially because some of these units we may not be actually used to. So all we have to do is do the cancellation. And as you share your work, we need to see that the cancellation is actually taking place. So at this point, you're left with 8 technically times the values of 12, and that would be inches. So this is equal to 16, and we carry 1. I'm getting 96 inches. So total length is, and don't forget that for this specific one, the actual board is 8 feet and 2 inches. So the total length is actually going to be in this case equal to 96 plus the 2, or 98 inches. And that's actually it for this problem. Some of the problems on the homework, the numbers are going to get really messy, so it's perfectly fine if you're using a calculator. For the work, we're basically looking at what you have here, and I want to see the cancellation of the units. Let's take a look at problem 2. And in this case, it's a very similar problem. Now, for this specific one, they actually want, the units of his height in inches. So we're talking about 5 feet, technically 6 inches. So this will be 5 feet. And once again, I'm going to make a proportion. 1 feet, it's equivalent to 12 inches. And the cancellation is going to occur here. The feet cancel. So we're left with the values of 5 times the values of 12. That would be inches. So that's going to be a 0. You carry 1. This is going to be 60. So the total height of Napoleon is 60 plus the 6 inches, or 66 inches. That's going to be the total height of the subject based on the problem. They only want Napoleon, so they just gave us more information in case we needed it. Let's take a look at the next problem, in this case problem 3. So take a second and read problem 3. Problem 3, it's a little bit backwards of what we've done, and what they want us to do is basically take the measurement that it was recorded. So here they're saying that this is 110 inches. So let me just rewrite it, and we're looking at 110 inches. And they want us to express that measurement in feet and inches, which is the typical measurement that we're actually looking at. So what I'm going to do here is just basically say that 12 inches is equal to 1 feet, or 1 foot. Let me just rewrite it as 1 foot. No, I think it's feet, the proper. It sounds weird, but feet. Okay, at this point, we're just gonna do the cancellation, and we're left with 110 over the values of 12, it's going to be feet. And let me carry the actual long division on the side. And we're looking at, I believe it's 9. And we carry 1. And after we, well, it's going to be 9 times 2 is equal to 18. You carry 1. 9 times 1 is equal to 9 plus 1 will be 10. Then when we do the subtraction, 110 minus 108, it's going to be 2. So technically, remainder of 2. So this is going to be equivalent to a total of 9 feet and 2 inches. Or like the previous notation, 9 feet, 2 inches. And we could use this notation that they were using here. There's no commas in between. You just write them next to each other and make sure that you write the two dots for the inches. So let me just say that total measurement is 9 feet and 2 inches on this one. Okay, let's take a look at example 4. And they want us to convert yards to feet. And let me just rewrite it. So this will be 5 yards. And let's take a look at the conversion. So the conversion factor, it's going to be as follows. So in 1 yard, you have 3 feet. So let me rewrite it. In this case, I'm going to make a proportion that says 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. And yards are going to cancel. So this is going to be equivalent to 5 times the values of 3. And this will be feet, or 15 feet. So our final answer would be that 5 yards is equivalent to 15 feet. I'm writing all of these as sentences. The actual software may just want you to basically type in the answer. That's actually it for the first 4 problems. I'll carry the other ones on the next video.